All right, guys, you picked a great day to tune in. We've got Japanese grandmothers who are maybe 4'9" and they're using Aikido, and it looks like a death touch she's using, throwing a guys left and right, twice her size. It's just simply amazing. How do they do it? I don't know. And then a guy who's a white guy, 75 maybe, doing the same stuff. Just grabbing them by the hand and they just magically fall out. And then when it's their turn to get up and do it, so it can't be like dim mock, where you touch somebody and they're instantly done, gone. No, this is like a modified dim mock where she touches them or he touches them, and then they seem to fall down and be incapacitated, but they get right back up when it's their turn to be the uke again. An uke, well, let me show you what an uke is. Meet Jim. Jim is my wrestling uke. Okay? So now you know what an uke is. And we got so much more. I don't know why you go anywhere else. Stay tuned. We're going to delve deep into these delicious delicacy of human combat. All right, guys, as promised, check this out. It's a Japanese woman. I don't know. She's got to be like 70. She's maybe 4'9" at best. Very small, very delicate. Somehow wearing a black belt. This is the world of magical martial arts these days. But take a look and be the judge yourself. Simply amazing, right? And then we had the white guy. Watch him. And then we have the grand poobah wizard, dragon, whatever he is, the one and only Steven Seagal. You know the guy, did a bunch of movies, has a widow's peak like this, and has been like living in Russia somewhere where nobody has to deal with him. But he's this Aikido guy. And when you think of Aikido, as I do, I think of him, right? With all the stuff that works in Hollywood, but in real life, it's, I got to tell you, it's probably useless. I've seen too much nonsense from it. Aikido originally was made back in those Japan's feudal warlord days, where in the samurai days, where they come at you with a samurai sword and swing, and they, do this whatever and throw you all around like these people do. So if it was made for protecting people from samurai swords, how effective would it be in the streets today? Well, not very effective, right? So here, let me show you this picture of Steven Seagal real quick. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. That must be him when he was young. There he is. I apologize. I'm so sorry. That was a mistake. Um, you know, Coming from Hollywood land where everything's possible and they want your autograph and they make you up to be this superhuman you're not. And I imagine it was rather difficult for Mr. Seagal, Steven Seagal, to get along in life because he seems to have had this ego that just can't fit in the door. He's got to turn sideways. It's just terrible. Why? Why? So he's the guy who, like all these UFC guys, he would have just enough clout behind his name to somehow get in backstage or whatever, and get around guys like Lyoto Machida, um, Anderson Silva, and he would always these guys would go out, kick butt in the cage, and then the first thing Seagal would do, Steven Seagal, he'd take credit for whatever the guy knocked him out with a front kick or a left hook or whatever. Seagal would take credit for it. So, you know, enough, dude. I've had enough of this Aikido nonsense. So, glad you showed up, guys. I'm done. There ain't a whole lot to talk about after that. Seagal is like the bottom line with Aikido. You want to know something about it? Look at him, read about it. You won't be that impressed. Love you guys. Thanks to all my subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Coming soon. We got some good stuff happening. Take care. Till next time.